Villa. I don't even know where to start. Aura versus Firebird. One team I've never heard of. Never one. I know a little bit about. Dokiban first. Pretty common on Villa. She's a lot of good util. Phone calls, taking dead people off cams. Kind of everything you want in an operator. Followed by the knock from Firebird. Fair enough. I also like to know where people are coming from. Making cameras useless is also kind of broken ability. So, kind of expected. The Mira on defense. Another, basic ban. Pretty overpowered operator on most maps. If it's played correctly, that is. And Solus. Not much to say about that one. One of the more broken new ops. People are still trying to find out how to use her properly. Or trying to find out how to counter her better. Starting off in Trophy Statue from Aura. It's a bit... A cap can is something you don't really see much in competitive play, but sure, they have a reason behind it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Pretty default lineup for this, apart from the cap can. Assuming they'll be going for cap can traps on study side, just to slow down the attackers' push, make sure they're droning properly. Seal struggling to find the drone, does get it.
Welcome mat set.
ADD prime.
Deploying welcome mat.
10 seconds to go.
Definitely, yeah. Probably about going to be 2 players study side, 1 below. Oh, they're setting cap can traps up in
Attackers'
kitchen.
objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Probably just to stop the up nades from coming in. 3 study side. They're doing a very hard extension. If Firebird drone this out properly, they might be able to see a bit of a weakness on site and abuse it. Looks like they're just going to go for a study side take. Come for on the 90 window. Here's the Jaeger in your bar, goes for the pre-fire. Unlucky that he misses it. And Funnel already at the top of main stairs. Going back down. Knows the Jaeger is playing behind the bar. So great opening kill from Seal onto, the hard breach. Taking a lot of good util off the board on Firebird's side. But trade back onto Seal from Hanu. And then another trade from Dominski back onto Hanu. A lot of action going on in the first kind of minute of the round. Good droning here from oh no, it's the Jackal's ability. Good usage of the util from Firebird. He knows he's in there. Loses the gunfight, unfortunately. Muski gets 2 into the study side. Bringing it back to a 2-on-2 from a 2v4. Great refrag there. Slowing down now, assuming they're going to be hopping on drones at some point if they have them. They do not. Ignore that. Still got a lot of flashes. Still got 1 flash. It could be used to go for a swing into either study or trophy. Statue or trophy.
Located a bomb.
Looks like they're wanting to go for statue. Fortunately, the smoke is there to stop them. They're moving over to the trophy side now. All out of smoke charges, those 20 seconds left. This could be their downfall if they can get into statue for a plant.
15 seconds remaining.
Gotta get through the smoke first though, which Umford does kill him. Duminsky gets the trade, but Umford gets Duminsky anyway. Came down to the last 20 seconds there, but Aura not able to hold their crosses quite as well as what Firebird were. And they're going back there again. Same lineup. Probably just going to try and keep a few more people alive, not hold on to the study side quite as long this time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Wonder if they're going to have quite as many people on the study side this time. Or if they're going to not hold it as hard. Try to keep more men alive on
Attackers
site.
have located a bomb.
Because Firebird did do a hard push from the study side that round.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers
Drones
objective
are
is
set
to
up for the
defuse
study side
bomb.
attack again. Looks like Jaeger playing on the main stairs this time instead of in bar. Really stopping the forgot the name of the operator. Clone woman from walking up the stairs this time. Brain fart there. The Yana. But he's gave it up really quickly. Yana's already been allowed to take that control below. Which could potentially be devastating for Aura. Upnade potential. He's been droned out. Will be swung from study, but manages to get back into the bar. Being held on the 90 window. So there's a chance of rotating back from there. No. Don't know if they know that Pakmu is sat on the shield. Which they do now. Manages to get out. Flash is coming in onto the Jaeger, but seems to have been going back to study instead. Not really bothering with him at the moment. He's not really doing much, but who knows. Usually does walk into Aviator. If Jaeger can get this call here, he can get a pretty free kill. No, he gets taken down by, not sure who. Is it Martin? Seal gets one onto again, losing that hard reach early round. But Martin and Umfar getting one each. And then Seal with another, taking out Umfar. They're really trying to hold on to this study in 90 side. Dubinsky holding the tight angle here. If Ash knows he's there, it could be bad, but don't believe she does. Never mind, Dubinsky swung it, giving away that crucial position there, where he could have just held and got a pick. Leaving Seal on the bar side of the map. Site completely free. If Firebird drone this here, they could get a free plant down, but they seem to be hunting for him instead. He's going for the flank. But they're going for the plant now in the trophy room. He's pre-firing everything, giving away his position. Gets one kill onto the Ash. It's well played. Swinging into the trophy now. One is in bathroom. Oh, one is in bathroom. One is in solar. Not really much that he can do here. Hunnell gets the kill onto him from solar. It's kind of unlucky position for him there. His teammates held on to study side way too hard, giving away their lives, leaving in a pretty unwinnable situation. Going on to dining next round. Bringing a kind of default for dining, bringing a pulse, castle, smoke, just the usual stuff. Depending on how they hold, though, it could either go wonderful or terrible, depending on how their top floor hold goes.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
They're going to be going for quite a bit of extension into the lounge side.
Attackers
Probably
have
having
discovered the location
just
of
the
a
one
bomb.
player playing there. I assume they're going to have two above.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left.
Still not sure what kind of holding on there is.
Attackers
The
are
Legion
moving
going
to
above
defuse
to
bomb.
hold above, I'm assuming. He's kind of the more expendable one of the team. We've also got Pac-Man on the castle above. Already got him. I would have thought he'd used his util by now, but a spawn peak, or I don't know what that was. I think it was a spawn peak. Yeah, spawn peak from Seal onto Umfer. Great entry, great opening kill, getting the Nomad, allowing that flank potential to be back up. Don't seem to be going for that hard of an above take, more of a horizontal. Martin droning himself in through piano, glitching on the doorway. Yep, a lot hard vertical take here. But Seal with another nice kill onto the Jackal, really allowing them to play more freely here with these two operators off the board. Just can't seem to take Seal out of the lounge. Everything seems to have slowed down a bit, assuming they'll be hopping on drones again, see what's happening. No. Huddle getting one onto Duminsky, a good kill. Mute off the board, a nitro cell in the bin. Seal dropping down, rotating back to site. Kind of expected, they have the man advantage. Pac-Mu tucked into the cubby, getting a kill, and Flex also getting a kill onto, putting Hunnel in the 1v4. Diffuser down in lounge. Does he know if Castle's still in the cubby though, is the question. As if not, it will be a very quick end to his clutch potential. I don't think he does, and he doesn't. Don't know if that was miscommunication or if he just didn't expect the Castle to still be there. But it's a good defense from Aura. Firebird couldn't really do much. Seal getting two nice opening picks onto the Nomad and the Jackal, allowing them to be a bit more free with what they're doing.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Going onto the bar and the AV this time. Assuming they'll be going for a extension over to the statue side. Right, just the usual lineup for here. Main denial, the shield top main. There's Twinsky setting up the statue side just
10
now.
seconds to insertion.
Looks like they're gonna
5
have
seconds to go.
Flex playing there. Yes.
Attackers are moving out to
Operator that
locate a
doesn't
bomb
really,
and defuse it.
mean as much once he's used his util. His life's a bit more
bomb has been
expendable than the
located.
others, like the Wamai, or to be fair, it's just the Wamai on this team, the Y and the Warden. Everyone else places their util. It looks like they're going to be going for a master side take onto this one. Seen the shield on the 90. If the, I keep going to say Azami, but it's not Azami. On the Wolf balcony, Flex almost getting the kill onto Martin. Oh no, it's not Martin's, Umfar. Pac-Man on top of the red stairs. If they misdrone this, it could be fatal for Martin here. Still having the one person playing on 90 with that DMR. Deadly for anyone that's having to swing it. Going down here, droning everything out. Could be a miss drone on the person playing top red, which I think it might have been. Oh, nope. There's one dead onto 90 being Mari. Dominsky and Seal both taken down to very low HP. Pakamu seems to be going as far down as possible. Ooh, Pakamu getting a trade back onto Muski. Muxi, however you say his name. Pakamu going for a flank here, I believe. Assuming they'll... Oh no. Yep. Assuming they'll have air jabs. Yep, there it is. A little bit expected since they've been bringing the Nomad every round. But everything seems to be slowing down a bit here. But Hano gets Pakamu on his way rotating back to site. Holding the below library. Doinsky holding a nice C4 here onto the zombie. Unfortunately, no one is swinging that yet. The only problem I can see is they only have the guy in study really for stopping anyone coming up top main. But he's not really focused on the... Okay, he is focused on top main. Huddle coming onto the study window. He could get a free kill here onto the Jaeger playing in there. No, Jaeger's now moved back into top main. Must have heard the Yana repelling up. Dominsky's still holding for the nitro cell. And he gets it onto Yuno. Patience. It always works out. Oh, but Umfar getting one back onto Seal and Flex onto Martin. Umfar is in sight, but he unfortunately gets taken down by Flex and Firebird have ran out of time. Good late round defense there from Aura, even with the man disadvantage I believe they were in. Bring it back up to 2-2. Going back over to this trophy statue side, which they have unfortunately lost twice, but you know, third time's a charm. This could be the one.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Seem to be doing a pretty similar setup to the first couple of times. Same loadout, I believe, of operators. Although I don't know if Firebird are going to go for a statue side attack again, or they're just going to go for a master side take, since Aura do put a lot of util into holding statue. If Firebird are working it properly, they'll probably just try and abuse that one man on site and go for a master side take.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Seems they're going to have people playing slightly farther back this time, knowing that they're putting a bit too much into the study hold. But no, looks like it's going to be a study side attack again. Hopefully with the adjustments Aura have made, they'll be able to hold it a bit better. They seem to have brought a couple of players back into AV, which could be their downfall. Pakamu playing below though, stopping the Yana from just walking up main stairs again. Could be very... Never mind, Yana's just walked up main stairs again. Being droned into bar. Jaeger's being droned in AV. Yana being able to take 90 control for free. Completely cutting off two of the players. Oh no, Seal is below, never mind. Completely cutting off Flexy's rotate back into sight. Packamut and Seal both below. Could potentially go for a flank onto Hunt, who is in 90. Duminsky playing on landing with the shield. Flex being thrown again. Oh, Martin almost taken down by the C4. Flex going for a swing here onto the Jackal. Unfortunately misses the shot, going for a swing onto the door. Never mind. He's kind of stuck in here. Does Muxie doesn't see him. And Duminsky gets one onto... Flex gets one onto Martin as well. And Hunnell was being killed by one of the two players below, leaving Umfar in a 1v5. Gets one onto Flex. Seal is injured. Could be still doable in a 1v3. He is unfortunately though on very low HP and they know where he is pushing from. Rezzed the cap can below. Let's see. No. Duminsky holding on the shield like that, it should be pretty impossible for him to push in. Unless something really bad happens, like him flashing himself, but Duminsky doesn't swing it. Duminsky just waiting, I think. I'm not sure. Seal gets taken down below. Putting him back into a 1v3 here. Does have to contend with the smokes, which he still has one more of. And he gets killed from Wolf, unluckily, from Pakamu. Playing well off his teammate. Bringing it to 3-2 now for Aura. Going back into the kitchen dining, which was a close... Was it? I can't remember, to be honest. I think it was a close round. Bringing the same load it was last... Oh no, it wasn't a close round. It was 1v4. I believe Hunnell was left in. Is this? Ah, okay, they had a skin on the frost. I believe that will be. Taking the skin, making sure it's actually a Pro League skin and not a skin that isn't allowed. Okay, just waiting for Duminsky to show what skin he had on here. But if Aura do get this next round, once Duminsky is back in the game, it puts them in a really good position once they come onto the attacking side. Although it could just be that they're a team that is good at defending. Because it's two sides to a game of Siege. Just because you can do well on your defense doesn't mean that your attack will be just as good. Wonder if Firebird are using this time to decide on a better way of attacking onto Aura's dining hold. Maybe going for more of a vertical take this time instead of horizontal. Seeing as Aura does like to be holding horizontal quite hard. When they were defending dining the last time, I believe they only had the one player above. Not holding on to the vertical too hard. Waiting on confirmation on whether the skin was a banned one or not. Wasn't really paying attention to him, to be honest. Don't believe it was Pro League Skin on Frost. It was? Oh, I was looking back at the stream there. From the angle you were looking, it didn't look like it. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a non-white and gold ones. But yeah, if the skin's allowed, it should be fine to carry on. I believe we're just waiting for Dominski to rejoin, aren't we? Cool. Dominski taking a little bit longer to join here than I would have thought it would take. You know what's happening? Or is he having issues with the game? There we go. Dominski back in finally. Continue back onto their dining defense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse the
See.
bomb.
Or going for the same setup, I would assume, seeing as it worked so well for them last time. Assuming Seal will be playing in the lounge again. With, believe it was their... Oh, they had... Is this the same operators they had last? I cannot remember. Believe there was a Jaeger last time instead when they played this site. He was playing above, but I wonder if they'll be having the Capcan this time playing there, or if they're just gonna not bother since Firebird didn't push it at all. No, it seems that Mari is now going up there to play it.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Device prime.
Actually, no, because Mari is the smoke. Which be... No, it looks like a master side take this time, and they've got nobody there to set it up. Firebird get their drones in quick enough, they should be able to just take this pretty much for free with only the smoke playing and trophy and site completely empty. If Firebird... Okay, never mind. Firebird drone this out, they could just clear out Dominski being the only player in sight into the smoke playing and AV and take it pretty easily. Never mind, they've got the second player playing above now. Flex on the Capcan, playing on bricks. Oop, nice kill from Muxki onto Flex. A second nice kill in the round from Martin onto Mari this time. The smoke down already and Dominski down as well. Last two players I believe are off site. Yes, Firebird could just take this. Oh, unlucky Pagmu there missing the shots onto the Nomad. Firebird still haven't taken the site control. I don't know if they maybe just don't have the drones to be droning it now, but Seal could easily... No, he's not got his Nitro anymore, he couldn't. Oh, Pakamu getting taken out by Umfer, leaving Seal in a 1v5, a pretty unwinnable situation here. While Firebird is opening up the vert, preparing themselves for a plant. It'd be pretty easy for them to just drop down now. Yes, there's one coming from... Never mind, Seal kills Hunnel on the basement stairs. Another one's dropped, another two in Memo, gonna go for a plant on Tetris. Muxie. Flash is coming from above on Yuno playing on the vertical.
Attackers are activating.
Seal's gonna have a hard time getting back up here. The one in laundry, one in Memo, one in lounge. Playing this post plant very well with Yuno still on that vert watching the doorway. Seal's gonna... I don't think Seal actually... Well, yeah, he doesn't have a chance. Yuno, great play there on the vert, just holding the doorway. Teammates in lounge, holding onto the China. I believe they would have been. And now, 3-3 onto the attacking side. It's really good for Firebird there, getting that final round in, bringing it back to 3-3 instead of a 4-2. Pretty strong round from them as well. Finishing it at a 4-1, I believe, there with post plant. See how... Okay, so Firebird are going on to AV as their first site.
Defenders,
The
protect your
Goyo
bombs
here
from being
for
defused by attackers.
denial. It's something I always like to see. My favourite operator is Goyo. Great weapon, great ability. Not much not to like about him. Very useful on maps like this. Well, very useful on a lot of maps, to be fair. There's not many he's not. The Mozzie, I'm assuming, will be playing on statue side, so he can deny drones. Keep that statue side firmly in defenders' hands, hopefully.
5 seconds remaining.
Mozzie and
Attackers
Goyo
must
playing on
locate
the
and defuse the bomb.
study side. Jaeger playing on the red stairs. And pretty similar lineup coming in from Aura, apart from they have brought the Ace instead of Habana and Lion for the not EMPs. I would have thought they'd have EMPs on Lion, but they've got it on Gridlock instead, who's replacing the Nomad here. Both kind of do a similar job, so I would say Nomad does the
Bomb
job of
located
flank
by
denial a little
attackers.
bit better. Mozzie tucked into covered here. One jumps into bathroom. A second from Yuno. And there's a third in bathroom, unlucky for him there. Mari getting the refrag after two great kills from Yuno there. Kind of slowing down now from Aura. Firebird seems to be rotating back to side. They know they've got the man advantage. They can just hold a bit further back. Let Aura waste time droning them out. No, Martin going back up the red stairs, I believe? Yes. No? Yes. No, he's going into Memo. Okay. Not sure what Martin is doing. Oh, but here comes Seal. You know he's below. He's been droned and jackal trapped. I believe he just ran back up the site though, yes. Well played, just keeping himself alive. Keeping that man count up. Firebird trying to make it as hard as possible for Aura to do anything here. Ooh. Nice shot from Martin there onto sorry, Seal, so it was. Leaving a 2v4 and Hunnel prone in the corner, and Martin a second on the round onto Duminsky on landing. Well, really well played round there from Firebird. Not much to say about it. Missed drones from Aura, causing them not to realise the Mozzie playing in cupboard. And really just hit them hard early round, putting them in that man disadvantage, allowing Firebird to either just take their ones and play for refrags, but they didn't really need the refrags since they were winning their ones.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Firebird
defused
now
by
moving on to
attackers.
the trophy statue site. Being a good default lineup for this site again. I believe they'll have the alibi of, roaming over to the study side. Probably with one more with him, maybe the Jaeger. Of the shield set up for brick. Just default stuff. No, they've reinforced off Master Ball fully. Going for holding it down just for... They do go for the Master side take.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Although am I playing below with the walls reinforced? I believe
Attackers
the
are moving
the
out to
cake claw
locate
was
a
hitting
bomb and
the
defuse it.
walls in kitchen as well.
All reinforcements nearly done. I'm reloading.
The lineup just came out of Aura, I believe. Yeah, they'll be doing a study side take. But Firebird's got the Jaeger holding there. Flex and Mari both pushing up main stairs, being droned by Dominski. But Hanu is just
Loading mag.
falling back. Doesn't want to take a gunfight and lose his life too early in the round.
Changing mag.
On fire, coming into AV. Hanu getting a nice kill onto Flex. They've got their pick and now they're falling back a little bit here. Give Aura time to drone them out, realise they're not there. But Seal coming into Memo could get a nice kill onto the Umfar here if he doesn't know that he's below.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Umfar focused on the zombie door here. Does hear Seal below. It's unlucky for Seal. Taking the study control on 90 control now from Aura. Alright, going for quick peeks, trying to get a nice pick or something, but flank coming in for Yuno, which unfortunately for him does get caught, and Duminsky gets the kill onto him. Back into a 3v4 now for Firebird. Aura having gained a fairly good amount of map control here. Still very doable, but Hano holding on to the wolf door here into study. Mari trying to pre-fire him, but unfortunately he can just sit pretty behind the shield and wait. Well, Hakimu and Duminsky are going for a push onto trophy side. Hakimu having a drone in pocket, which he could use here to get some info, but seems to be rotating around onto Master side, I believe. With, I believe that was Womai playing in Master there. If Hakimu doesn't decide to use this drone, it could be quite bad for him. No, he's went onto the solar window. Trying to catch out maybe the player. Oh, he's watching bathroom. Watch anyone coming back into solar from there. Oop, Hano with a nice kill onto Mari. They know he's on that solar window, so they know it's a 2 isolated 1v1s. If they hold their crosses here correct, they can just get this round pretty easily. Oop, but Dominsky injures onto Hano. Smoked off now though. He runs through the smoke, gets taken down by Martin, and unwinnable here for Pakimu, no matter what he does.
5 seconds remaining.
Just holds strong. Probably just talking to his team about what they want to do for the next round. Not really much he could have done there. Well played by Firebird by holding crosses there. Martin looking over to trophy as soon as the Jaeger gets injured. Aura taking the timeout now, seeing as they have lost 3 rounds in a row now. Probably deciding what they need to do now on their attack to regain that momentum that they had going originally. We're talking about what they're going to do to counter Firebird's AV defense. But Hano and Umfar both putting up good numbers now for Firebird and Martin. Can't forget him. Whereas Aura does have like pretty evened out on the scoreboard. Fortunately, Mari mustn't be having a good game, but happens to the best of us. But going to the end of the timeout, see if Aura has managed to think of something up to counter the way Firebird are playing this. They're going to Dining now. Forgot they've only played 2 defense rounds. They can't go back to Aviator yet. Going to Dining. Looks like they'll probably be having the... Oh no, Vigil Mozzie playing above, I would assume. Seem to
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
be going
bombs
for
as they
an above push here, I would assume. Yep. Passing me onto the gridlock. Dominski straight onto that vertical. Well, soft breach, sorry, to get vertical.
Doorway barricaded.
Going up to set up above.
10 seconds left.
Reload.
I was wrong actually. It was Wamai going to be holding above. Got the good util for keeping himself alive. Mozzie seems to be going up to be giving him a hand here.
The attacker's bomb diffuser
Tunnel
has been
seems to be
dropped.
doing just a
Attackers recovered the
far roam, probably just there to waste time, annoy people by hiding from drones. Here comes
Attackers have
one
dropped the
drone.
bomb diffuser.
Do not think they've seen him. Oh, no, they definitely have. No, they haven't. Yana almost dying to him there. Gets to fall back here though. But there is one in the toilet window. Goes for the pre-fire. Unfortunately, he is not there. And Tunnel gets away quite free there. Flex almost dead. 1 HP left. Going for a main entrance side. It seems like there's a few of them going above. Firebird seem to have noticed they're not really going for master side though. Don't seem to be holding it hard. Really quickly taking this Study in 90 control.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
Say playing a pretty good position here to stop them from going into the statue room.
Taking the bad guy.
Plus if Martin and Trophy, it's going to be really hard for them to take this.
Reload.
As Dominski seems to be going around to... No, he's rappelling up. He'll be going into Master, I believe.
Drone activated.
Martin and Luxie playing this, believe they'll be playing for their life up here. Does get caught on the drone, unfortunately for him. Oh, but he managed to fall back. Oh. Seal getting one onto Mutsky and Dominski getting one onto Umfer. Martin dropping off, keeping himself alive. Really good start there from or another one from Pakumi onto Yuno, leaving the Vigil and the Mozzie in a 2v5. Hunnel getting one back onto the Jackal, which is a great pick from him. Fortunate nitro there from Martin, trying to give themselves another chance of getting a easy pick there. Martin has been droned though. Yana Replicator checking mud. Hunnel could get a freebie here onto the hatch player. They have not droned this correctly, which he does. Unfortunate for Aura there, but do still have a drone in pocket from Flex, which could have been used to drone that if they had just called it. Flex walking down the solar stairs, 15 seconds left, suddenly becoming a lot more winnable from a Firebird. A nice kill from Martin.
5 seconds to go.
A second nice kill from Martin, and a great clutch from Martin and Tunnel. Winning out that round, which seemed unwinnable, but mistakes from Aura just causing it to flip back in the favour of the defenders. Getting free kills, walking up solar stairs and onto the hatch that has been misdroned. What happens? Firebird were there to abuse it. They were swinging to get that pick to get it back into their favour, and they got them. Firebird now going back onto their AV defense. Wonder if Aura will have anything to counter it this time. Hopefully they do.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Otherwise it'll be a quick ending from them here.
Explosive ordnance is ready. ADS is ready. Loading new mag. Stop worrying about grenades.
From the lineup that Aura has brought, it looks like they'll be going for a master side take again.
Reloaded.
Hopefully this time Uno doesn't get away with anything for free. He has swapped from the Mozzie
5
onto the
seconds to insertion.
Valkyrie this time though, just in case he dies, giving a little bit more
Attackers must locate and
util
defuse the bomb.
for himself to watch if he gets caught off. Although I don't know if he's playing the Roman to master this
Camera in
time.
position.
He's not.
Cover me. Reloading.
They only have the Goyo holding master this time, or is, I believe he's below actually. Is he? No, he's not. He's in trophy. Only the Goyo holding it this time, with Unfer now coming to back him up.
Throwing magnet. We are protected.
Drone, good usage of the util there. And not have to watch that with Uno getting a nice kill onto the Gridlock. Don't believe Gridlock had used any of her utility there, which is quite devastating for the attackers, to be honest. Uno still playing aggressive on brick door. It's almost gets another free kill onto Dominski. Just running past the window. Mari now playing on Wolf, hopefully trying to catch somebody off, rotating back onto landing. Oh, he almost gets taken down by the Goyo.
User has been dropped.
Dominski taken down by Uno in Master.
Enemy tagged.
Uno still playing quite aggressive here. Flex gets the kill onto him though. But Martin drops down, keeps himself alive, keeping the man advantage up. 4v2 now for the attackers. Minute and 20 remaining though, so they can get them picks. It should be winnable for them. Drone in pocket from Mari though, and
C4
another one out. Could be quite useful here.
Magnet will watch you.
Firebird do have two people below, knowing that they've taken down that
Attackers will
flank
cover
watch
the
from
diffuser.
that flank denial from the Gridlock.
I will watch over us.
Flex now in library. Mari almost getting taken down from 90. Ooh, almost gets him there. Little tap fight there from the pair of them. Oh, but Flex being able to walk up main stairs. This could be quite devastating if Firebird don't know. He could get a free kill here into the study player, which he does. That's lovely. But he, unfortunately, Mari gets killed. But he gets a second onto Huno there, making this a lot more winnable for himself. Unfortunately, though,
15
Diffuser
seconds remaining.
is down in 15 seconds. And Martin decides to swing, giving the game to Firebird, which is a lot closer for Firebird's defense, but their attack, but their defense, not really much Aura seemed to be able to do against it, making it a, don't want to say easy win for Firebird, but I think there was only one close round for them when they were on that defense, which was their tertiary site pick, which was still a win as well for a nice clutch from, I believe it was Martin and Huno that was playing that round.
Tryna find that gold, slide on the corner, feeling brand new
Tryna find that gold. Living for diamonds and finding a match. Broken, I'm bummy, but still got some cash. Making it dash when I'm running up fast. Can't calm down, don't know how to relax. Belly the beast, ripping the beat. Killer, killer cam, killer, killer OD. Gunning up cheese, gunning up cheese. Hey, what you want from me? Me, you and your friends got a party at my place. Just bring all your girls, shawty, I can hardly wait. Yeah, I try, no lie. Let's get real, like right now. Yeah, I try, no lie. God damn it, I'm fucked. Yeah. Slide on the corner, feeling brand new dope. Got a brand new phone. Slide on the corner, feeling brand new dope. Tryna find that gold. Slide on the corner, feeling brand new dope. Got a brand new phone. Slide on the corner, feeling brand new dope. Tryna find that gold. Sipping on the bottle, got the next round.